Condition reporting or condition assessment is a critical part of the management of a portfolio or a large building, even a small building I would have said, but the work that we get involved with is generally with large scale owners. Condition, or the understanding of the condition of the property, either as a landlord, as a tenant, or even working into that landlord-tenant relationship, we see as critical for many reasons. If I break it out into the tenant-landlord relationship, the lease, which is fundamental to that relationship, is a contract of, I suppose, occupation. A condition assessment at the beginning of a lease term to set out essentially what the condition of the space or the building or the overall site was when the lease started provides so much good information for the negotiation at the end of the lease. So often we get to the end of a lease and there's no record of what condition the building was in, where the lease has actually stipulated that the maintenance should be done by whichever party, and there's nowhere to go to say this is what we had at the beginning and therefore this is your responsibility and this is your responsibility. So often we get involved with a review of a building at the end of the lease, and the first thing we look for is what's called a schedule of condition. And basically that is a documented condition assessment of every space, the areas, the roofs, the facades, which basically states this is what that building looked like at the onset of the lease. It's quite a basic report, but in actual fact the value of it at the end of the lease term is just fundamental to a good outcome for both the landlord and the tenant, because there's nowhere to go. So we see the schedule of condition, which is a form of condition assessment, is really important when it comes to leases.